a song about one of my favourite places in Australia. Since I came here in 1987, I've missed about 4 festivals at Nariel Creek. It starts happening in a couple of weeks' time. People turn up and they camp just down near Corryong. A few hours drive for you guys, but it's about 4 hours drive up from Melbourne, and you turn right at Wodonga and you go along all the way up to near the town of Corryong, and at the bottom of the high country there. I go camping at Nariel Creek. We eat a lot of leftover turkey, we drink a lot of champagne, and when it gets hot we can hop in and out of the creek. This is the true story of my first visit to Nariel Creek, and it's got a little bit of a chorus. If you know you're allowed to sing along in folk music, so if you feel like singing along with this, the chorus mentions Corryong, the creek, not the town, and it goes where Nariel Creek's lovely waters run down into Corryong Creek, just a few miles from town. Misfortune befell me one fine afternoon. I was drinking champagne, but I started too soon. You think you can manage that? We'll give it a try. Where Nariel Creek's lovely waters run down into Corryong Creek, just a few miles from town. Misfortune befell me one fine afternoon. I was drinking champagne, but I started too soon. The true story. I lost an eye in Nariel Creek. It couldn't be found, though we searched for a week. I'm over it now. A long time ago. If you were to look at me, you'd never know. Even if you look closely, you still couldn't tell. Most people tell me I'm looking quite well, but I'm not kidding you, I wouldn't lie. Nariel Creek is where I lost an eye. Where Nariel Creek's lovely waters run down to Corryong Creek, just a few miles from town. Misfortune befell me one fine afternoon. I was drinking champagne, but I started too soon. I was on my 3rd glass, going down sweet. The waters were lapping my ankles and feet, but the river stone slipped and the leg of my chair went sideways and my knee went up in the air. My knee hit the table, and to my surprise, quite suddenly I had to prioritize. Grabbed my champagne, but before I could speak, I'd lost an eye in Nariel Creek. Where Nariel Creek's lovely waters run down into Corryong Creek, just a few miles from town. Misfortune befell me one fine afternoon. I was drinking champagne, but I started too soon. Losing an eye is never much fun, although an eye is worth only one. I've still got 8 more, but it's not the same. Keep out of the water if Scrabble's your game. And carefully fillet your yabbies and trout. Never know, my eye might pop out. You can bring enough champers to last you a week, but if you're playing Scrabble, stay out of that creek. 'Cause I lost an eye in Nariel Creek. It couldn't be found, though we searched for a week. I'm over it now, 'twas a long time ago. If you were to look you'd never know. What do you do when they bring you back, Dave?